everyone, welcome to Family Adventure Day. Today we're going to be talking about under the sea and physics. So to start off, we're going to make a craft. Now this is an octopus craft. So you can start by drawing it on a piece of white paper, or you can make it out of colored paper. Now I have already made my octopus, and I just need to add some color to him. So this is the octopus I made. He doesn't have 8 legs, he has 4, but pretend the other 4 are behind those ones. So we've added some color to our octopus, and now we're going to demonstrate physics. Now physics covers a lot of different things, but we're specifically talking about pull and force. So pulling is a way of moving things, and it's a kind of force that makes things happen. So we've attached yarn to our octopus just with a simple loop, so we have 2 strings. Now I bought these hooks at the dollar store, but you could also just tape a loop made of pipe cleaner or yarn to the window. Now if you hang your octopus on these hooks, you can make it swim using force or pulling. Octopus fact: if an arm is lost in any way, it can grow back in just a few weeks. So for this part of Family Adventure Day, we're going to make our own game. So this game also teaches us a bit about physics, but we are going to make a fishing game. Now, I just have some plain old paper cups here. Now I've cut the loop in the top 2 ways. I've either cut a loop or I've attached foam to make a loop. This one's a bit easier for our younger friends at home. This one's a bit tougher to catch. To make the crafts, I simply printed off some fun crabs and fish and attached them to the front of the cup, and like I said, attached the loops. And then I went outside and I found a stick. This is going to be our fishing pole. So we're going to take some string and make it long enough so that it will reach the ground when you're standing up, and attach it. You can use hot glue, or if you get just the right stick with some branches near the top, you can tie a knot on fairly well. And attach your string to your stick, and then you'll need a paper clip, which you unfold to make a hook. And now we're going to do a quick example of how to play the game. Okay, now we're going to try fishing. Oh. I'm going to try and catch this one right, here. I've caught a fish. Now these ones with the smaller loops are a bit tougher to catch. Almost. There we go. Crab fact: crabs can walk in all directions, but mostly walk and run sideways. So from this book, what we learn is that the deeper you go underwater, the higher the pressure gets, and it gets high really fast because water is so heavy. So fish that live in very deep water look very different if you catch them while fishing. And also, because the pressure increase happens very quickly, scuba divers need to dive carefully in stages so their bodies can gradually adjust to the increase in pressure. So we aren't meant to live where fish live. And that's all information about the physics of water. This is called Professor Astrocat's Atomic Adventure. It's time for another adventure. We're going to make another game. So I have a big brown paper bag here that I got at a grocery store. I've got some pom-poms, some paper clip, and in here are more pom-poms and googly eyes. I have crayons, scissors, and a hot glue gun. So first things first, we're going to make our shark. So I'm going to draw on here a big shark. I'm going to color it in, and then I'm going to cut out the mouth. Little ones, make sure to get an adult to help you with the sharp scissors. So there you go, that's how you make your shark. Now, I'm going to make the fish that the shark's going to catch. I did this with just some little googly eyes. I had a little bit of foam that I used and another little tiny pom-pom. So I made 3 fish, and then I thought I'd branch out and I made a little octopus. Now these are really quick to make, but you might need a grown-up because you need a hot glue gun to attach the eyes and the fins. Now we're going to try and play our shark game. So we're going to feed the hungry shark. Oh, that one got away. Okay, so we're going back to Professor Astrocat's Atomic Adventure book to learn about what this game can teach us about physics. So, Newton's first law is an object which isn't moving won't start moving unless a force is applied to it. So our fish and octopus aren't going to end up in the shark's mouth unless we throw them. And the second law, which is when you push something with lots of mass, it doesn't speed up as much as something with less mass, also applies to this game. These fish that we've made out of foam or pom-poms are very light. So, no matter how hard we throw them at the shark, we're not going to break the bag and we're not going to break anything in the house. Shark fact. Sharks come in many different sizes. The dwarf lantern shark, which is about the size of a human hand, up to the whale shark, which can be up to 12 meters long. Here are some books that explore our Family Adventure Day theme, Under the Sea. There are titles in our collections for all ages.